Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Rising a Bodhisattva. It's a great honor to be here with you today. I'm Nancy, the founder of International Buddha Dharma Society for Cosmic Law in America. Today, I will introduce you the Western Pure Land of utmost happiness. Out of all the pure lands in the universe, there's one land that all Buddhas praise, and it's a world of utmost happiness. People also call it the Western Pure Land, the West, the Paradise, the Pure Land of Amitabha. This pure, magnificent, and equal world forms and exists because of the 48 great vows brought up and achieved by Amitabha Buddha. In the Sutra of the Buddha teaching on Amitabha, Sakyamuni Buddha introduced this Buddha land, and today I will simply read through this sutra and show this land to you. The Buddha teaching on Amitabha. Thus I have heard, at one time the Buddha dwelt at Shravasti in the Jataguru Anasapindika garden, together with a gathering of great bhikshus, 1250 in all great arhats well known to the assembly, elders Shariputra, Maha Moudgalyayana, Maha Kashyapa, Maha Katyayana, Maha Kausila, Rivata, Shuddhipansaka, Nanda, Ananda, Rahula, Gavampati, Pindola, Bharadwaja, Kaludayan, Maha Kashina, Rakula, Aniruddha, and others such as these, all great disciples, together with all the Bodhisattvas, Mahasattva's, Manjushri, the Prince of Dharma, Ajita Bodhisattva, Gandastin Bodhisattva, Nityuddhata Bodhisattva, and others such as these, all great Bodhisattvas, and together with Shakra, chief among gods, and numberless great multitudes from all the heavens. At that time, the Buddha told the elder Shariputra, "From here, passing through hundreds of thousands of millions of Buddha lands to the west, there is a world called utmost happiness. In this land, a Buddha called Amitabha right now is teaching the Dharma." Shariputra, why is this land called utmost happiness? All living beings of this country never suffer, but enjoy every bliss. Therefore, it is called utmost happiness. Moreover, Shariputra, this land of utmost happiness is completely surrounded by 7 tiers of railings, 7 layers of nettings, and 7 rows of trees, all formed from the 4 treasures, and for this reason it is called utmost happiness. Moreover, Shariputra, in the land of utmost happiness are pools of the 7 jewels, filled with the water of 8 meritorious qualities. The bottom of each pool is pure, covered with golden sands. On the 4 sides are climb stairs of gold, silver, lapis-lazuli, and glass. Up in the air are pavilions made of gold, silver, lapis-lazuli, tridecanus stone, red pearl, and agate. In the pool's bottom, lotuses as large as carriage wheels with colors of green light, red light, yellow light, and white light, subtle, rare, fragrant, and pure. Shariputra, the land of utmost happiness is crowned in splendor and virtues such as these. Moreover, Shariputra, in this Buddha land, heavenly music always plays, and the ground is made of gold. In the 6 periods of the day and night, a heavenly rain of mandarava flowers falls, and throughout the clear morning, each living being of this land offers sacks filled with myriads of wonderful flowers to the hundreds or thousands or millions of Buddhas of the other directions. At mealtime, they return to their own country, and after eating, they walk about. Shariputra, the land of utmost happiness is crowned in splendor and virtues such as these. Moreover, Shariputra, in this country there are always rare and unusual birds of many kinds and colors. White cranes, peacocks, parrots, egrets, calawancas, and two-headed birds. In the 6 periods of the day and night, the flocks of birds sing forth harmonious and elegant sounds. Their clear and joyful calls proclaim the 5 roots, the 5 powers, the 7 limbs of Buddha, the eightfold paths of sages, and dharmas such as these. When living beings of this land hear their calls, they are altogether mindful of the Buddha, mindful of the Dharma, and mindful of the Sangha. Shariputra, do not see that these birds are born as retribution of their sins. And why not? Because in this Buddha land, the 3 evil paths do not exist. Shariputra, even the names of the 3 evil paths are unknown in this Buddha's land. How much the less could they actually exist? Wishing to proclaim the Dharma's sound far and wide, Amitabha Buddha created these multitudes of birds by transformation. Shariputra, in that Buddha land, when the gentle winds blow, the rows of drought trees and drought nuts reverberate with fine and wondrous sounds, as the symphony of 100,000 kinds of music played in harmony. All who hear these sounds are naturally mindful of the Buddha, mindful of the Dharma, and mindful of the Sangha. Shariputra, the land of utmost happiness is crowned in splendor and virtues such as these. Shariputra, what do you think? Why is this Buddha called Amitabha? Shariputra, the brilliance of that Buddha's light is measureless, illumining the lands of the 10 directions everywhere without obstruction. For this reason, he is called Amitabha. Moreover, Shariputra, the lifespan of that Buddha and that of his people extends from measureless, limitless, as some Kayayas of Kalpas. For this reason, he is called Amitayas. In Shariputra, since Amitabha became a Buddha, 10 Kalpas have passed. Moreover, Shariputra, that Buddha has measureless, limitless, asamkhayas of sound hero disciples, their number incalculable. So too is the assembly of Bodhisattvas. Shariputra, that Buddha land is crowned in splendor and virtues such as these. Moreover, Shariputra, the living beings born in the land of utmost happiness are all avivatikas. Among them are many who in this very life will dwell in Buddhahood. Their number is extremely many, is incalculable, and only in measureless, limitless, asamkhayas of Kalpas could they be counted. Shariputra, those living beings who hear all this should vow, I wish to be born in that country. And why? Because those who are born there assemble in one place with people whose goodness is unsurpassed. Shariputra, if one has few good roots, blessings, and virtues, one cannot be born in that land. Shariputra, if there's a good man or good woman who hears of Amitabha and holds his name whether for 1 day, 2 days, 3, 4, 5 days, 6 days, as long as 7 days, with one mind unconfused, then this person near the end of life, before him will appear Amitabha and all the assembly of holy ones. When the end comes, his mind will not be utterly confused, and in Amitabha's land of utmost happiness he will quickly be reborn. Shariputra, because I see this benefit, I speak these words, and if living beings hear this teaching, they should make the vow, I wish to be born in that land. Shariputra, just as I now praise the inconceivable benefits arising from the merit and virtue of Amitabha, so too in the East does Akshobhya Buddha, Sumeru likeness Buddha, great Sumeru Buddha, Sumeru light Buddha, wonderful sun Buddha, all Buddhas such as this, numberless as Ganges sand, each in his own country, gives forth a vast and far-reaching sound that pervades the threefold great thousand world realm and proclaims these sincere and honest words. All you living beings should believe in this sutra, which all the Buddhas praise for its inconceivable merit and virtue, a sutra they protect and bear in mind. Shariputra, in the southern world, Sun Moon Lamp Buddha, Celebrated Light Buddha, Great Radiant Shoulders Buddha, Sumeru Lamp Buddha, Measureless Vigor Buddha, all Buddhas such as this, numberless as Ganges sands, each in his own country, gives forth a vast and far-reaching sound that pervades the threefold great thousand world realm and proclaims these sincere and honest words. All you living beings should believe in this sutra, which all Buddhas praise for its inconceivable merit and virtue, a sutra they protect and bear in mind. Shariputra, in the Western world, Measureless Life Buddha, Infinite Features Buddha, Measureless Curtain Buddha, Great Light Buddha, Great Clarity Buddha, Drought Likeness Buddha, Pure Light Buddha, all Buddhas such as this, numberless as Ganges sands, each in his own country, gives forth a vast and far-reaching sound that pervades the threefold great thousand world realm and proclaims these sincere and honest words. All you living beings should believe in this sutra, which all Buddhas praise for its inconceivable merit and virtue, protecting and bearing it in mind. Shariputra, in northern world, Radiant Shoulders Buddha, Most Glorious Sound Buddha, Invincible Buddha, Sunburst Buddha, Luminous Nut Buddha, all Buddhas such as this, numberless as Ganges sands, each in his own country, gives forth a vast and far-reaching sound that pervades the threefold great thousand world realm and proclaims these sincere and honest words. All you living beings should believe in this sutra, which all Buddhas praise for its inconceivable merit and virtue, a sutra they protect and bear in mind. Shariputra, in the world below, Lying Buddha, well-known Buddha, Celebrated Light Buddha, Dharma Buddha, Dharma Curtain Buddha, Upholding Dharma Buddha, all Buddhas such as this, numberless as Ganges sands, each in his own country, gives forth a vast and far-reaching sound that pervades the threefold great thousand world realm and proclaims these sincere and honest words. All you living beings should believe in this sutra, which all Buddhas praise for its inconceivable merit and virtue, a sutra they protect and bear in mind. Shariputra, in the world above, pure sound Buddha, constellation king Buddha, superior fragrance Buddha, fragrant light Buddha, great radiant shoulders Buddha, vari-colored jewels adorned body Buddha, Sala tree king Buddha, jeweled flower of virtue Buddha, discerning all meanings Buddha, like Sumeru mountain Buddha, all Buddhas such as this, numberless as Ganges sand, each in his own country, gives forth a vast and far-reaching sound that pervades the threefold great thousand world realm and proclaims these sincere and honest words. All you living beings should believe in this sutra, which all Buddhas praise for its inconceivable merit and virtue, a sutra they protect and bear in mind. Shariputra, what do you think? Why is it called a sutra which all Buddhas protect and bear in mind? Shariputra, if a good man or good woman hears this sutra and upholds it, and hears the names of all these Buddhas, this good man or good woman will also be one whom all Buddhas protect and bear in mind, and will attain non-retreat from Anuttara Sambuddhi. Therefore, Shariputra, all of you should believe and accept my words and the words of all Buddhas speak. Shariputra, if there are people who have already made the vow, who now make the vow, or who will make the vow, I wish to be born in Amitabha's country. These people, whether born in the past, now being born there, or to be born there in the future, will all attain non-retreat from Anuttara Sambuddhi. Therefore, Shariputra, all good men and good women who believe should make the vow. I wish to be born in that country. Shariputra, just as I now praise the inconceivable merit and virtue of all Buddhas, all those Buddhas also praise my inconceivable merit and virtue, saying these words. Sakyamuni Buddha can accomplish extremely difficult and rare deeds in the Saha land during the evil time of the five tupidities. During the time tupidity, the wills tupidity, the affliction tupidity, the living beings tupidity, and the lifespan tupidity. He can attain Anuttara Sambuddhi and for the sake of living beings proclaim this Dharma, which the whole world finds hard to believe. Shariputra, you should know that I, in the evil time of the five tupidities, perform these difficult deeds, attain Anuttara Sambuddhi, and for the entire world proclaim this Dharma, which is difficult to believe, extremely difficult. After the Buddha spoke this sutra, Shariputra, all the bhikshus, and the entire world of gods, humans, asuras, and others, hearing what the Buddha had said, joyously delighted in it, faithfully accepted it, bowed and withdrew. This is the end of the Sutra of the Buddha teaching on Amitabha. In this Dharma ending period, people who make the vow to be reborn in this land of Amitabha would chant the name of Amitabha and also recite this sutra and several other sutras about Amitabha and his vows and his land. Resonate with the Buddha is a way to cleanse and purify oneself and increase the spiritual level. Amitabha, the real Buddhimanda, is in our heart. A peaceful heart is a peaceful Buddhimanda. A compassionate heart is a compassionate Buddhimanda. A non-shakable heart is a non-shakable land. Everything is cause and effect. Stay as an observer. Thank you for being here today. See you next time. Stay safe. Bye.